Connections PreShow. Hey, good morning.
Good morning, Connections. I am Andy.
And I am Lexy.
Welcome to our pre-show. We're so happy that you joined us this morning. I'm going to get it out of the way, get business out of the way, because we got so much fun to talk about. As always, direct you to our QR code. That is our digital connections card. Oh, you're looking at the card? Yeah. Oh, wow. I like what that is. It's
I have some energy today.
You do have some energy today.
It's a good day to be alive, Andy.
I find every day to be a great day to be alive, but today in particular.
I say that every day, though.
Yeah.
It's a great day to be alive.
And it's, guess what? You're always right. You're never wrong. So whether you're first time, long time, we would love to hear from you. If you have any questions about things, please check that out. Let us know. We will not send you more info than what you asked for. And that's what I love. One of the many things I love about our church.
It's a good church.
So, Lexi, how was your week this week?
It was good.
Yep.
Very busy. I started a second job.
Oh, where at?
Sealy Ford and Sealy Kia.
Oh, is this the thing we talked about a while back, like an events thing, or is this something different?
So, different.
Okay.
So, I started there about 3 weeks ago, and I'm working there full time, and I'm still working part time at Water Street.
Cool.
So, juggling two jobs has been fun.
Yep.
But yeah, the dealership, I work in the office Tuesday through Friday.
Cool.
And then on Saturdays, I'm in the Ford and Kia showroom.
Oh, nice.
Kind of doing like front desk, hospitality stuff.
I can't think of a more hospitable person to be the hospitality desk.
Oh, shucks, you're too kind.
I try.
Yeah. So just worked a lot this week.
Worked a lot, good.
Yeah. Physical therapy, like always, for my knee. Pushed myself way too hard. Was in the most pain I've been in a very long time. It felt like somebody was taking steak knives to the front and back of my kneecap.
Okay, that's very descriptive. And ouch.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Ooh, yeah.
And like I iced it like crazy, and I was supposed to go on a trip to Chicago this weekend. I tried. I'm very proud of myself. I'm in a season of maturity, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to be responsible and not go on a trip if my knee's in that much pain.
Yep, because it's just going to get worse because you're walking all over Chicago.
Yes. So I stayed home. That's why I'm here this morning.
Well, we are incredibly happy about that.
And because I took care of myself, Andy, my knee feels better.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I was going to complain about a little crick in my neck, but it's not steak knives on my neck, so I'll just shut up. I did not get to see any fun movies, but softball team won our first game this week,
nice!
So that was great. Yeah,
that's great fun.
Yeah, it was good fun. We all played well.
Nice.
The other team was fun to play. It was like a close game, so it was a good one. So
and everybody
Wednesdays,
was good sports.
Excellent sports.
Good.
Yes. We're one of those teams that we're like harder on each other than like the other teams are. Like nobody talks more trash than we do to our own teammates. It's so
funny.
Yeah,
that's also
crazy.
accurate for like our church.
It is. All right. Well, hey, we've been having a sermon series the last couple of weeks called At the Movies, and that's continuing today. How have you been liking this series so far?
So I was not here last week.
Okay.
So I only saw the first sermon. The Mario one, yeah. But I think this is a cool concept. Like
it's
taking
a really cool concept.
pop culture and tying it to the Bible.
Yeah, showing how you can find the Bible in everything, even if they don't mean it to be. It's always there, because guess what? The Bible's always there.
Yeah,
Jesus is always there.
I have a friend who tagged along to church with his aunt the first week we did this series, and like when Perry's talking about the new series, and then is like, oh yeah, we're gonna be talking about Mario today. He looked over at his aunt and is like, really?
Mario?
Like, this is the church you go to?
Yep.
And she's like, heck yeah, it is. I was like, that's awesome.
Yep. I know.
That is totally our church.
I've told this story every week, but I will continue to tell it. When I was first searching for a church with Ange, Skylar was one. We went to a bunch of different ones. Came here. Dave talked about Star Wars the very first week, and then the next week we came back.
That was
he
literally
talked about
God,
Marvel Comics,
roping you in. Like,
I was
this
like,
is your church.
This is the church, yeah.
That's hilarious. I didn't know that.
Yep.
The first week he talked about
the first week I showed up. And Steve gave me some guff because I did make fun of the fact that Dave said Han Solo, which is not how it's pronounced, but that's how one character pronounces it to irritate Han Solo. So I'll give Dave a pass from last week. Dave, I apologize.
Wait, was that last week?
Last week that I talked about, yes. I said Dave was completely and utterly wrong. I mean, he still is, but that's okay. So we hope you guys have a great time with this series. Pop some popcorn. If you show up here, we have popcorn for everybody.
I think that's so fun that our cafe is doing popcorn. How fitting.
How fitting.
So come get some popcorn.
Come get some popcorn.
And see some smiling faces.
And we're going to
get fed with some Jesus.
Yep. Speaking of feeding them with Jesus and tons of smiling faces, we have Big Serve coming up. Lexi, what days are those?
Big Serve this year is on August 26th and August 27th.
That's a Saturday and Sunday. You read that right.
Yes.
We cancel church for the entire weekend.
Yes.
Put our money where our mouth is and go out and serve people and just love on them all day, all weekend long. And it's one of the most amazing weekends we have here at Connections.
It is.
I feel
and
personally.
we've been doing this for years.
Back when we were over at the high school, before we had a building of our own,
yes,
we were out there
doing Big
it.
Serve, yeah.
Yep.
It's just a great way to... So, okay, let's kind of explain it for people
Yes,
that don't
please,
really
by
know
all means,
what
go ahead.
Big Serve is. So we take one weekend at the end of the summer every year, and we make little groups of the people in our church, and then each little pod goes out to maybe...
a different site or a
site,
different
like
work
so
place.
maybe a home or a school or a business, and we just go take care of stuff that needs to be taken care of. So maybe that's yard work, maybe there's like fences that need to get fixed, maybe there's something
Inside of homes, there could be plumbing, there could be drywall. We have so many skilled people here at Connections.
Yes, and we just go and we serve people and their spaces for the whole weekend.
And that is it. There's
Yes.
no, like, you have to come to our church if we help you serve. No, we show up, we work, we love on them, and we just hope, and we know that that's planting seeds that God will flourish into something huge.
Yeah,
So.
this is a weekend that you're going to sign up for, and like you will never regret doing something like this ever.
Nope. I've told many stories like you. There's certain bonds you make with people that you can make at church, but then when you're carrying a heavy fridge full of like rotted meat,
bonds you in, like,
it
a way
bonds you in a crazy way.
yes,
Where you're like,
yeah.
hey, remember that time where we had to carry that ridiculously heavy fridge out? It's weird how God works like that, and it's
Yeah.
amazing that much like in our sermon series, that in movies that aren't about Him, He's still in it.
Absolutely.
That you get to...
He's everywhere.
He's everywhere. But you get to forge these friendships and bonds that go way beyond just church and even small groups and stuff to another level. Because when you've helped somebody, like I said, get down and clean and dig and just do some work, you're bonded for a long time. So.
And we have a team that like makes lunches, and so they bring you food midway through the day. So
Through the
that's
day.
you get free food. That's awesome.
Yep. It's really awesome. So, and we also just... again, anytime you can just do what we're called to do on this earth, and that's to love and serve, that's a pretty awesome weekend. And I love being part of a church that puts that as a high priority.
Yeah. So signups will be out soon, and that will be in the church.
I think they'll be on both. They'll probably be in the church, and then there'll be some signups.
Online.
I would look at our social medias, which we'll talk about at the end.
Gotcha.
And there'll probably be tons of information there.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's a little early. We just want to let you all know that that is coming up. So mark those dates in your
In
calendar.
your calendar. Again, that's August 26th and 27th. Okay, I think we've heard enough from us. Do you want to hear from some of our church family out there?
Absolutely.
Okay, we're going to turn over to Elizabeth, and she's going to probably have a crazy, wacky question for us. So take it over, Elizabeth.
Hello, happy Sunday. I'm Elizabeth. I hope you're having a great day. I'm so excited that you're joining us online. And it's kind of, Perry, where are you? Come here. Come here. It's kind of gross outside, but it is the summertime. And so I'm going to ask you a kind of summary-ish question. What ice cream flavor are you? So not what's your favorite, but what ice cream flavor are you?
Chunky Monkey.
Yeah? Why?
Duh.
Thanks, Mary. All right, let's go over here. Look at Dave and on this. Come here, Dave.
What?
I have a question for you.
Oh, you want to know what my highlight is this summer?
Nope.
No. Okay.
Nope. Dave,
What's your
what ice cream flavor are you? Not what's your favorite. What ice cream flavor are you?
Oh, Neapolitan.
Yeah? Why?
Because you never know what you're going to get on any given day.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Thanks. Hey, you two. Hey. What ice cream flavor are you?
What am I? Or
Not what's your favorite. What ice cream flavor are you?
Same as Dave. Neosporin.
Ew.
Yeah, Napoleon. I'm with Dave.
I...
You never know.
Hi, I'm going to ask you my question. I'm just going to move on from what happened over there. What ice cream flavor are you? Not what's your favorite. What ice cream flavor are you?
I'd say something sweet like orange cream.
Oh, what a fun answer. Oh, I love that answer. Okay, we're going to ask two more people. We're going over here. Yeah, we're going right here. Hi. Hi. I have a question for you. It's a goofy little one. What ice cream flavor are you? Not what's your favorite. What are you?
Strawberry.
I 100% agree. I 100% agree. What about you?
Probably Oreo because I'm a little crunchy.
Oh, what a fun little answer. All right, well, thanks for answering my question. Have a great day. All righty, Lexy, Andy, what ice cream flavor are you?
Hold on. Before we go with that, we need to make an announcement. We need to fix Lexi's name because that is spelled wrong. Sorry, I know we were going to talk about it, but no. She said your name, Steve and Tim. It's with a Y.
Yes, my name is spelled Lexy. No other Lexys really spell
Get
it
it
that
right?
way.
Nope. And that's why you're an original. So, we got that out of the way. Sorry, we had to air some grievances. What is your what ice cream flavor describes you?
That is a really good question. And if I was asked out there, I wouldn't have something on the spot.
I already have it in my head. I know what I'm saying.
Really? Go.
I'm vanilla because I go with anything. Like I can be at a party and I can mix with all these people. I can go here and
That is true. Vanilla goes with everything.
And you can put whatever toppings in, and I just kind of go with it.
All right. So after a lot of thinking,
Uh-huh.
I've decided I'm pineapple ice cream
Oh.
because it's a little zesty,
Okay, got that.
and
Yep.
I've got a zest for life, and it's a happy sunshine yellow color.
Okay, there you go. That
I feel like that fits me.
perfectly. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. We got some other big stuff coming up. We want you guys to mark on your calendars. Our Labor Day party is going to be September 3rd, and this is our third annual Labor Day party. We used to have other parties. Remember the party on the property before we had the building and everything? For those
Right.
of you that are long timers like us, this has now taken place of that, and it's one of my favorite things because we don't do church inside because it's Labor Day. So we put everything outside. The band gets on and just rocks out for like
And we don't sing like
the
church
traditional
songs?
songs. No,
We
like
sing like
what'd you sing last year?
I sang a Van Halen song. I think
You
Jump.
did.
I think
Jump.
Yeah.
And then I think before that, didn't we sing like some Pat Benatar and some other
Oh, probably.
stuff in the years past?
Steve picks some really fun
yep,
songs.
it's really fun.
And there's
It-
always games and food and
For
you
the
just
whole
come
family,
party.
yeah.
Yeah, you just come party with
Yep,
us.
it is literally a Labor Day cookout at church on Sunday mornings,
Yeah.
and it's such a great time.
It's awesome.
So again, that is going to be September 3rd. I want you to go to our Facebook page. You can like the event that was created and share it with all your friends.
So they all know to come too.
And that's a perfect time. It's a perfect way to get people to church because it's like super fun, hot dogs, drinks. Remember in years past, there was a dunk tank that I was sitting on. I'm glad we didn't do that last year because
No, we should bring that
water
back.
got yeah, but that
We
water
should
got
bring that
gross at the
back.
end. We'll talk about it. We'll put it under advisement.
Okay, you said something about like for the old time connections people. Andy, how long have you been coming to this church?
Oh, since Skylar was 1. He's now 19, so 18 years.
18 years.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
I've been here
Your folks are about the same time.
19.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, see?
Dang.
Dang, I feel old. Don't even say it, Lexi, because you are not old.
Wasn't going to.
Good, because that's one of my biggest pet peeves when somebody's like 20 goes, oh man, I feel so old. I'm like,
Okay.
zip it.
Although with my knee stuff, there are times where
Fact,
I'm like,
okay.
I sound like a 70-year-old lady.
Hey, there's times where I sound like a 70-year-old lady too.
Lady?
Yep, sometimes. I mean, you know that I cry at the drop of a hat at movies and stuff like that now. Commercials. So, and one final thing we've been talking about it for the last couple of weeks, but we've mentioned how our children's ministry is growing. And you and I have even talked about how CK4 is coming. Well, with all the recent stuff that's been going on here, we need your help praying that our nationwide search for a new children's pastor is met and that God puts the right person where we need it right here.
Absolutely. And that just everything in our kids' ministry just continues to flourish and
Yep.
grow.
Because
And
that's
that
one of the
nothing
most growing
blocks it.
spots of our
Yes.
church is that
Yeah.
kids show up, they love it here, and we want to have a space for as many different age groups as possible. And to do that, we need a children's pastor to fill the huge shoes that Tracy left when she, went on to spend time with her family, and we miss her dearly. But we're glad that she gets to do that. But we need your prayers moving forward. So please do that.
Yes.
And you can also pray about volunteering with us because that's one of the best ways to give back of your time and effort. And if you have any questions, you can follow us. If you look right down now, there we go. Oh, they just changed it. But there's social medias that we want you to follow. YouTube,
That was so funny.
like,
It changed-
subscribe. Worst timing
It
ever.
changed right as you put your
Labor
finger
Day
on it.
party, but no. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. And right now, we're going to turn over to our band, and they're going to rock our socks off. So hope you guys have an awesome week.
Bye, guys.
Bye.